Rachel? Where is she? Where is she? I have to call Superman. It's a glitch in the simulation. Superman! I'm waiting for the long distance call. Batman.
You're not Batman no more.
I'm not Batman.
This one's called 12. Let's try again. 12 scary videos. Too scary to handle. Because I can't speak English today. Oh man, my butthole was itchy. I had to scratch it. Sorry about that. I jumped. I lost.
I'm deaf.
Where's Rachel? Where is she? Where is she? I have to call Superman. It's a glitch in the simulation. Superman! I'm waiting for the long distance call. Batman.
You're not Batman no more.
I'm not Batman.
Bye.
this one's called 12. Let's try again. 12 scary videos too scary to handle, because I can't speak English today. Oh man, my butthole was itchy. I had to scratch it. Sorry about that. I jumped. I lost.
I'm deaf.
Where's Rachel? Where is she? Where is she? I have to call Superman. It's a glitch in the simulation. Superman!
I'm waiting. The long distance call.
Batman.
Good morning, Vietnam! Sorry, I've always wanted to do that. Welcome back, everybody, to the project. I am Zed, the fearless, the beautiful, the sexy. We're here with our co-host.
Volvo. Oh, I mean V. I was looking at the name of my truck.
Yes, today is a very special stream. Today, 2 separate games. On my version, we have the lovely and beautiful Gold Rush. And on V's boring version, America Truck Simulator.
Yeah.
Sorry, I couldn't help. I love you. He's my best friend in the whole world. Not boring. Slightly lame, but not boring.
Yeah, slightly awesome.
How's your day, buddy? How'd you doing today? Have a good day?
Hyped up on caffeine because I was tired as... I was going to say nuts, but I don't know how nuts are tired.
Say I love being hopped up on caffeine, but you always know I always have an energy drink, so I'm always hopped up on caffeine. Coffee.
You wouldn't catch me dead drinking that right now. I wouldn't be able to sleep.
Oh, buddy, I'll be able to go right upstairs after this and go to bed.
I couldn't do it, man. My heart would be like... Motley Crue be in there fucking pounding on the heart.
Oh my god, I have so much gold backlog right now. I have 114 ounces of gold ready to be smelted, sir.
Turn down my phone so it doesn't keep going.
I can't even like start mining, like mine's over there, like this is my claim.
I apparently stopped in the middle of the road.
That's how you get a ticket, sir.
I was in the middle of a job, I'm assuming.
Facts, it happens. This gold is moving so slow.
Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Shoulder shimmy.
Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Shimmy, shimmy. I can't shimmy.
I should probably turn my lights on.
Jody Shaw.
It's a little rainy.
Jody Shaw. I have so much cleared out from last time you seen my.
Oh.
It's just.
I remember why I was in the middle of the road now. Ran out of gas.
Yes. Well, that's never good. How do you run out of gas?
Gas. Well, that's because my dumbass wasn't paying attention. Like, I can make it.
I'm on the go. Empty out the truck and get in the go.
I'm gonna smack this truck and it's pooper. No, I'm joking.
That's a little personal, sir. Why would you smack the truck and it's pooper? I just don't understand your logic.
I'm just joking. Then I gotta pay for it.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't help you
Like
there.
Sounds like a hooker.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
I don't think. Don't tell your wife.
I'm sure she never mentioned it. I'd be shocked if she did. Bring her over.
Bring her over. Let her have fun. Oh, what? I've already emptied my double truck. Am I gonna lose pay dirt? I think it should be fine.
I went too far. I got a red light violation. I'm breaking all the laws.
Atta boy. I'm about to
I'm an
start
outlaw.
mining me some gold. Welcome to the club, sir.
I'm an
Let's
outlaw.
get you a Harley and a cut. Actually, I wouldn't. I'd love a Harley. Thanks. If you're offering, I'll take one.
That'd be dope.
Right? Actually, I seen one for like 11,000, 12,000. Oh! I looked at the wife and she's like, "No, we can't afford it." I'm like, "But we can." She's like,
Yeah.
"But we can't." I was like, "But we can."
There's a guy in my work that has a Sun's Cut, but it has our province in it, like, on it,
That's amazing.
where it says like they're stationed at
Hmm.
front there.
I love that show, man. This show is awesome. I can watch it again. Oh, I'm gonna need to get me some gas.
Yeah, gotta get some ass. Oh, it's a gas.
Yeah, some gas. My front loader's almost empty.
Still good.
I love this game. I'm so happy that I got this for you. Like, I really hope you play it and enjoy it. This is a good simulator. Like, the only other simulator that I like better than this one is PC Part Building Simulator. But I can't play that one too long because I get jealous because I don't have.
I want
SP.
that fucking
Yeah. Like when I can build a computer in the game that'll cost me like $25,000 real world money, but only like $5,000 in game. Well, hey,
True. I can play it for a while, but it gets really repetitive.
Yeah.
Which don't make sense because I can play American Truck Simulator for hours. But then again, it takes me like an hour to actually get where I'm going. So
yeah, it's not just the same little small area. That's even like this. I can play it. Well, I can play this for hours, but after a certain point, it's like I gotta stop, take a break, you know, go for a walk.
But yeah, okay. So here's one thing. We should do. Okay, so you want to do at least once a week stream of Payday 2.
Yeah.
Should also do at least once a stream of Minecraft, so we get our money's worth. Because now with like me owning Gold Rush and then Final Fantasy, I got a feeling Minecraft eventually isn't going to get paid for.
There.
So at least if we're going to keep it, might as well make it a stream once a week, so we're
Yeah.
getting our money's worth.
Absolutely, we can do a.
We can start over and then
Yeah.
do like a weird series or something.
Yeah, we'll start a new spot and we'll build like a house together, and I can teach you some mods and stuff if you want. A little teaching experience moment for you.
Yeah.
I won't nerd overload you like normal. I'll try not to.
Stop it!
That could have been very bad.
When you get some free time, you should try and grind some Final Fantasy so we can do some shit. Did you play after I left last night?
I played for a little bit. I think I finished 1 or 2 quests, and then I was like, yeah, okay. I'm gonna go to bed, but I gotta get up early to do some running around with the wife.
Yeah, it was pretty late.
We started at what? 9?
Something like
No,
that.
9:30.
9:30, almost 10:45, I think.
You can bypass the nearby wait station. Listen,
I want to.
does it got a gas station though? Cause Lord knows I need it again.
You almost out of gas again? Oh, yeah.
Well, they only give you like a temporary fill up to get you where you're going, except
Oh.
for I haven't seen a gas station.
Fair.
So I'm kind of wondering, did you give me enough?
Did you give me enough to get where I'm going? I have
If
4
I
days
turn
to
my
wait.
head, you're in my passenger seat. Yeah. Because where your camera is.
Oh, that's amazing. You're
But I
just,
can't
you're on my
turn
claim.
my head. I'm gonna crash.
You're on my claim.
I'm off road. I think they said I was a mile away from Dallas.
Do you have a mile's worth of gas?
Dallas? Oh god, I don't know. I have 74 miles worth of gas.
Oh, you should be fine.
The Dallas. I want to know if I'm even close to where I'm supposed to be going. Ooh, no.
No. How far you gotta go?
So, game time will take me
Ooh.
6 hours.
You got a little bit to drive there, sir. Damn.
Oh, God, I should have checked that first, and I should have took this off ramp into Dallas. I'm passing a gas station. This is so sad.
You're gonna need to fill up more than once. Don't miss your cutoff, sir.
When I ran out of gas that last time, though, I ghosted the crap out of it.
That
I
was
ghosted
funny.
for like an easy 20 minutes.
That was funny. You were like, no, keep going. And then you started going up a hill. You weren't going anywhere.
No, I got lucky the first time. I went up a small hill, and then it was all downhill, so I picked up speed again.
There you go.
And then it was just straight road, and then a hill, and then it was all over.
See, this is the second time I played through. Well, I can't say I played through because the first time I kind of stopped playing. I never actually beat it. For the first time I had something like that, I was in my claim and I was trying to go into town. And I ran out of gas on my truck, and I had to literally run to the gas station to fill it. I had to run to the store to fill up a jerry can, to run to the gas, or to buy a jerry can, to run to the gas station to fill it up, to run all the way back to fill up because I had no gas anywhere. It was not a fun time.
How long did that take you?
Well, considering I ran basically from one end of the map to the other end of the map, I think it was a good like 45 minutes, hour of actually like not in vehicle moving, and it was a rough time. I was pretty frustrated, and
Ouch.
yeah, I thought a couple times I was like, you know what, fuck this, I'm just gonna stop and do a restart and save, and I was like, nope, I fucked it up. Like I might as well just go and fix the problem. If I think about it, I'm gonna get irritated. Just keep going. And now I never run out of gas for that reason.
So how do you beat the game?
Well, I mean, how do you?
Is there actually an end to it?
I don't know. I don't think there's any even cutscenes in it, to be honest with you. But as far as I'm aware, you just mine all your gold up, and then I don't even think there actually is completely an ending because you can reset your claims. You basically just keep going, and every time you reset them, the gold amounts in them reset, right?
Yeah, because I know like the whole point's like mine to get rich.
Pretty much. There's a
this
leaderboard
one.
aspect.
Oh, yeah. This one's like run a successful trucking business. That's kind of the goal.
Yeah, this is kind of just mine up your claims and make it rich. Buy all your equipment as you go, all your tools and machinery and upgrades and workers, and have enough money to pay your workers and make it through your season.
That's one thing we don't have in this game is seasons.
This kind of game's actually, because seasons are based on, in actual Gold Rush, it's very heavily based on seasons. Like, I have 4 days left until winter, and then if I was playing it without stuff breaking, I'd have to literally close down my mine, pack up everything, put it away in storage for the winter, and then in the go to sleep in a hotel, which I still have to do, but go sleep in the hotel for the winter, and then in the spring, pull everything back out, reset it back up, and go back to mining. And at the top, it's got like a time, the actual time. No, it's in-game time. Sorry, I lied to you. It's in-game time, and then it gives you your Season 1, Day 27. However many seasons you do, it gives you for the next one. I believe every season you get a certain upgrade. I could be mistaken on that part, though.
Speaking of seasons, it reminded me of a game. You ever play like Harvest Moon?
Buddy, that's a silly question. Which one? The one for the PlayStation? The first PlayStation?
Whichever one.
I played that one. I played the one for the PlayStation 2. I've played two of the ones for PlayStation 2. But yes, to answer your question, I have played Harvest Moon.
There's a game out called Stardew Valley. It's just pretty much just co-op Harvest Moon.
There's a Minecraft world of that.
It's really fun.
I've heard it's a fun game.
It is. It's awesome. You both run a farm. Obviously, you could do it single player too, but you both run a farm. You can both have girlfriends. You can both update your house.
Cool. Yeah, check it out.
Dope. I've never gotten anywhere close to beating it. Pretty much got the same concept. You have so much amount of time to make it successful. Like how Harvest Moon was.
See, but the first one gave you the time limit in the beginning, but there actually was really no... There was a time limit for slightly for the story. Oh, did I leave my machine on? I left my fucking machine. Wasting gas.
Don't waste the gas. Damn it!
This shit's expensive. Wasn't I just telling you how I was like, I always make sure I have gas. And I leave the fucking thing running.
Happens.
It does. It happens sometimes. It's okay. The joys of playing Gold Rush. Sometimes you mine and... Then you turn around and you're like, oh shit. There was a wall there. It's gone.
There's a ghost.
If I seen a ghost... Well, actually there is an Easter egg in the first claim here that you didn't see a ghost, technically speaking.
That's pretty cool.
An old miner sitting by a fire. You have to find him. You have to find something of his, then find the fire, you know. How's the drive going?
Well, I finally got gas.
There you go.
And I kind of forgot I was hauling double trailers until my ass end turned and I saw two trailers. I was like,
that
oh,
happens.
that's right. I got a big caboose.
I got a big caboose. Tiny corners.
I'm like nowhere near where I need to be, but I'm getting there. lights off now. And my blinker, seeing that I'm not turning anymore.
But I
Cars
want
behind
you
me
to
are like,
blow out a
"Are-
fuse.
Is he going to the other side? What the fuck is he doing?
Where is he going?
He's confusing me, damn it! I think it's safe to go on a cruise control stretch here. Give my finger a break.
There you go. Gotta move my light in better position so folks at home.
Facts.
This game is relatively dark.
My leg is itchy.
Scratch it.
Then I gotta take my hand off the steering wheel.
But your cruise controller.
I still gotta take my hand off the steering wheel.
You'll be fine.
And go.
Crash!
That would suck.
For
Seeing
you.
that it's not my truck, so they would take it from my pay.
Ooh. Yeah, I own all my. That's not true. I don't own my dump truck yet. I have to buy my dump.
I can't hear you.
Why can't you hear me?
I can't hear you.
Why?
Because your mic is away.
Oh, my mic's away. What do you mean my mic's away? I don't know how it's away from your mouth. Better?
Yep.
There we go.
Well, there it is.
There it is. Found
We
you.
found him.
Yeah, I was saying I don't own my dump truck. I have to. I currently rent that. I have to purchase it.
Purchase your dump truck?
Yeah. Right now, I just currently rent it.
How much is a dump truck?
120,000. Your price is actually vary per season. In the spring, it's really, really cheap, and as the days progress, it becomes more expensive.
Mm.
And I have 4 days left of this season, basically, so I was just saving up to buy it in the spring.
Yeah.
4 days, that's only like 20 grand that I have to actually use out of my pocket to pay for it, plus my worker. So I got 38 grand plus 114 ounces of gold, plus I'm mining more gold for the 4 days. So I think I'll be able to buy it next season just fine.
Can you get like loans?
Yeah. Yes, you can. You can go to the bank and get loans. Depending on, they can bite you in the butt because the insurance or the interest rate on them is quite high. It's wiser if you're going to take loans to do them in small increments over a small period of time.
Hmm. It's kind of like here then. You can like get a loan, buy a truck, and then they'll take a certain amount of money every day. And then you can pay more on the side if you want, or pay less.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, same thing. You can set up a loan for, say, 65 days. And if you happen to get enough gold within the 65 days to pay it off completely, you just go to the bank and pay it off.
Nice. Oh, I think cruise control is a thing at the moment.
See, I just spent my worker salary. I pay $4,649 a day for my workers, and then my money spent on machinery rent is $4,857 a day for my dump truck.
Damn.
It could be much worse.
I just recently started my game over, which almost hurt me a little bit. But
That's what I did with this one. I started it over. Which didn't actually hurt as much as I thought it was going to. I thought it was going to be hurtful because I put a lot of hours into my old claim and my old mine, and I had spent a lot of money and time and went through a lot of heartache. But then I was like, you know what? I'm going to start a new one. I won the lottery in the beginning of it. It was great. Not really. Just the way I started the world. It was my own way of winning the lottery.
no.
I gave myself a little bit of machinery just to get me going.
Gotcha.
Well, no, I did purchase it. It only cost me $1.
It only cost me $1. Oh, you did the dollar thing?
Just for a couple things. Like I bought because the claim is you can't buy it obviously right off the bat. There's a 30% charge in all the gold if you as soon as you rent the claim. So all the gold that you dig, 30% of it is taken until you own the claim. And I was like, I've already dealt with that shenanigan and nonsense. I'm just gonna buy the claim for $1.
That would suck.
Yeah. It is. But the game is very well designed for giving you a little bit of like money management skills. You actually have to manage your money and make sure you have excess gold and stuff on you to pay your workers and run into town if you need to smelt down a bar to sell it. You know what I mean? It gives you a little bit of a management to not just be like, oh, I have all this money and gold, I'm gonna go sell it, and just be like done with it.
Well, it's good. That's kind of what you want, seeing that it's a simulator. I think anything less, it would almost start to become more arcadey.
Yeah, like see this, and this is one of the games that actually got me into simulators. It's very like spot on for simulator. Like in the beginning, like when you started, you actually have to do the old, grab a pail, fill it with water, take the I can't even think of the word. It's a bowl and like mush it around the sleeve. Yeah. You start off right from the word go and the small stuff.
I just call it a gold stringer.
I like the way that sounds.
Because that's pretty much all it is.
That's how you have to start off and start filling up buckets by hand with a shovel and work your way up to your big machinery before you can move on to the big claim.
So how do you know if you're done with the claim?
Well, see, that's. You could be done with it when you have enough to move on to the next claim if you want. Like, you don't have to finish digging it out completely. You can dig it out completely if you wish.
Like, there's a bottom to it?
Yep. There is. It's actually fairly deep. If I know you've seen it a few times while I've been playing and stuff, but yeah, it's relatively deep where the top is to the rest.
Cruise control.
Cruise, like Tom Cruise.
Yeah, Mission Impossible. Dun, 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 dun. There's so many of those. I swear to God, they're like turning into James Bond.
Believe it or not, I don't think I've actually seen a single Mission Impossible from beginning to end, believe it or not.
I've seen 1, 2, and 3, and then I've seen the rest like sporadically. Not. So some I haven't seen, some I have.
I know, I like the fantasy movies better.
Fantasy movies?
Yeah. I gotta watch Lord of the Rings. I said that the other day. We watch Lord of the Rings just for fun. Even though I've seen it 1,000,000 times.
Man, some movies are just meant to be rewatched.
Oh, I've watched The Hobbit multiple times.
I haven't seen any of those.
I know you haven't.
I don't even know how many there are.
3.
Well, isn't that convenient?
There's The Hobbit, a something adventure, an unexpected adventure, Hobbit, the Desolation of Smaug, and then the Battle of the Five Armies.
Yeah, I've never seen it. Just like I know they made a movie that's like part of the Harry Potter series, was like before Harry Potter.
Oh, the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, and the Crimes of Grindelwald.
Yeah,
I've seen them both. They were pretty good. The second one, not so much, but the first one was pretty good.
I haven't seen them.
See, my problem is with those ones, is they were good movies, but the characters are just like, what significance do you have? You have really nothing to do with anything. You're kind of just a character that got sucked in, and you're here, and by misunfortunate being at the wrong place at the wrong time. That was my problem with them.
Yeah, I don't know. I got this weird issue with like movies, like you do series like Harry Potter, and then like almost a decade after they do 2 more, but it's like before the Harry Potter time. That's this weird, like, you should have started with those.
Yeah. Well, that's
like
the problem,
Star Wars
though.
is all over the place with that.
Well, that's what kind of initialized it, was Star Wars, and that was because they didn't know Star Wars was going to be such a hit, and then people wanted the backstories, right? That's why they do it, is because a movie comes out and people are like, ooh, that was good, now what's the backstory of this character and that character? Like The Big Bang Theory, I know you don't like that show, but they came out with The Big Bang Theory, and they have since come out with a show called Young Sheldon, which is Sheldon when he was a kid, because they had basically the entire armada of backstories and stuff that they used through Big Bang Theory to go on for the show, and characters and stuff.
Yeah, I've heard about it.
I haven't really sat and watched it, but some of the scenes and stuff that I have seen is not bad, and the characters that they got to play are pretty spot on.
Yeah, see, I like when they do a movie after like a decade, it's like pretty much like what's next. Like Bad Boys was a good one. Bad Boys first movie was great. Bad Boys 2 is fucking awesome. And then they did Bad Boys 3, Bad Boys for Life, and it wasn't like how they got started. They were like older now, and Reggie's getting married to fucking the dude's daughter, and like I like that kind of stuff. I hate when it goes backwards.
Most of the time, so do I, but a lot of not a lot, but if the story is well done and well written, I quite enjoy it. Like The Hobbit, for example, that was actually, if I remember correctly, it was The Hobbit that came out first in the writings, and then The Lord of the Rings. They just did it backwards in the movies.
Yeah.
But The Hobbit, like, is all tied into The Lord of the Rings. Everything that happened in The Hobbit is why The Lord of the Rings happened in the first place.
Yeah.
It's like a perfect backstory for the backstory, like, you know what I mean? Explaining the backstory. But then there's other ones, like the Riddick ones. I didn't like any of those ones backstory-wise. I was like, but the first Riddick was good. Why'd you have to come out with a backstory one?
You ever seen, oh my god, dude, you ever seen Titanic 2?
No.
Oh, buddy, it's as bad as it sounds.
How do you make a second Titanic? Even though they are making a second Titanic, apparently. Which is going to be called Titanic 2.
Yeah,
and it's supposed to set sail over and go in the exact same route that the first Titanic went on.
Yes. I'm hearing like 2 different things with that. I'm hearing exactly that, and then I'm hearing that they're making Titanic 2, but it's gonna be like, let's sit one spot and you can like rent a room and sleep in it, like a hotel getaway. So I don't know what the fuck's that.
I don't know.
But yeah, there's a movie called Titanic 2. I like skimming through it, but it's CGI'd like crazy. And but it's bad CGI. And like the original Titanic is like half the movie is it's sinking, and then like 20 minutes it sinks kind of thing. This one, it's like it sinks most of the movie, and then when it's actually sinking, it takes like 2 seconds. It's like a CGI of it going down. But with this, so the original, as we know, it going down its route and it hits an iceberg, and here we are.
Yeah.
This one, the same thing happens, but here's the catch. It don't hit an iceberg. An iceberg breaks off and crashes into them.
What's?
into the side of it.
Oh God.
It was like a storm,
Okay.
made like a tsunami, and it picked up an iceberg along the way, and it smashed it into the side of the Titanic.
That is the most messed up story. They came with another one. They've come up with a few movies about the Titanic, but there's one, Raising the Titanic, where they actually bring it up in whole. Comes up out of the water in the movie, all in one piece, even though it went down in like 3 pieces, multiple pieces.
What?
Yeah, called Raising the Titanic, I believe.
Yeah, I've never heard of that. I didn't even know Titanic 2 was a movie, and the only other ones I've seen besides the original is like documentaries.
I've seen like almost all documentaries. I went through a phase of watching Titanic documentaries. I'd love to go down and see it before it disappears and turns into a rust pile on the bottom of the ocean floor.
Yeah, apparently that's happening now.
It is just being eaten daily.
Yeah. Oh, it's been down there for fucking time.
200 years?
I barely touched the game. I think I've watched a cutscene where you can see the ship sink, but I have Titanic VR for my PS4, and I want to like play it and get into it because the like story missions of it, you're like a journalist and you want like doing research on the Titanic, so you get into like you go into the submarine and you deep dive and you like control the submarine and look at it yourself and find like iconic things that were on the Titanic, and then you bring it back to the surface and you like wash it off, and then you can like read the documents you find. And
Is that also the one that has the VR syncing on it?
yeah, I've seen that. That's about as far as I've gotten into it.
With all the screaming, and then all of a sudden the screaming just stops when the chip disappears.
Yeah, it's actually like when you're wearing it, it's fucking heartbreaking when you're watching.
It's not in real time, right?
No, it's sped up. It takes like 10 minutes. Or like you have to like watch it break in half, the whole 9.
There are real time ones I know too.
Oh, I know. There's like 12 hours, 24 hours, some shit like that.
2 hours and 45 minutes.
One I saw was like 12 hours, but I think they were also explaining shit while it was like happening.
It had to have been because the Titanic sunk in 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Yeah.
I've watched the actual real-time clips that are on YouTube.
Da 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 da. Da da. Skibbity boo boo.
Skibbity boosh, I think I know what you're doing. And,
Skibbity dee 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 dee. Bam. Skibbity boo boo. Skibbity bop. Back to our program.
Back to your regular scheduled program.
Yeah. We found the dickhead.
I've like sucked up all the gold. Not really. I got still a lot more gold to go. 3 days of winter left.
But yeah, like I was saying, I really want to get into it, and I'm thinking about finding a way. I don't even know where to start, to be honest with you, to try and record some stuff, like me playing VR stuff for the V's corner of our channel, or V's experiences in our channel. I just don't even know where to start.
When I get my Oculus Rift, actually the wife was just talking about a Christmas gift that is going to put my Oculus Rift probably on hold, but hey. But when I get my Oculus Rift, I can't wait, because I want to do some VR stuff.
Yeah.
So bad.
It's fun. It's a fun thing to do.
I've never done it, so I wouldn't know.
Seeing it on screen definitely doesn't do justice for what it is.
I want to play that Hammer game. It's Hammer game. It's not actually a Hammer game. It's like a war game. But Thor's Hammer's in it. That's the reason I always remember it. It's a PC game.
Is that the one you're like in an arena?
Yeah.
Like a gladiator arena?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. There's different maps that they've added since, but yeah, you're in like a gladiator arena. You can like pick up swords and stuff, and enemies just always come at you in different directions with swords and stuff.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I'll probably end up getting a VR for my PC, but it's gonna take a while.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They're expensive.
Time. When I first bought the PS4 one, it cost me $1,000.
Yeah, see, the one I'm looking at is the Oculus Rift S. I think it's only like $650.
Yeah, about the same price what the PS4 one is now.
Yeah, I had an old friend actually text me today and asked me if I had a PS4. I was like, I haven't had a PS4 in like 6 years, bud. Where have you been? I realized I moved cities, but still. Where the hell have you been? I didn't even have a PS4 last time I hung out with the guy.
Why do you ask you that?
Playing Fallout 76 and I guess wanted me to play or whatever.
I heard that game was a flop. I don't like the Fallout games regardless, but I heard the game was a flop.
Yeah, I don't really like them either. I've played one of them, but wasn't very long. I think it was actually playing at that friend's house back in the day.
One game I really enjoyed playing in VR well, there's a few, but one of them is the Resident Evil 7. The whole game's in VR. It's creepy as shit.
What gave you that impression that it wasn't going to be creepy as shit?
Oh, I knew it was gonna be. That game's creepy. The Exorcist is worse.
Why would you? That'd be like playing Fatal fucking Frame in VR. Like, I'd just call you stupid.
Because, man, like, when you got the headset on, you're just like, I want to do some fucking crazy shit.
I've never played VR, so I can't tell you what I would do.
And then, like, Paranormal Activity, I never got to play in VR. I only played it in, like, normal.
Play Pacify in VR. Let me know how that goes.
Oh, if I get it for PC, I'll be definitely trying it.
Yeah.
And fucking Phasmophobia.
That I want to play.
And that shit in VR, dude, I'll fucking shit myself.
I'll play some more of that soon. See if we can get a ghost hunting buddies with us.
I do want a VR for my PC because there's more like a variety. PlayStation VR came out so late for the PS4. No one was expecting PS5, or at least I wasn't. Shortly after, so then they're just gonna stop making games for it, and then it's gonna come out for the PS5, and I ain't buying a PS5 just to fucking buy another VR.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna do that, I might as well just buy it for my PC. I might sell the one I got and try and get it for my PC.
I personally would. If my wife didn't use my Xbox for Netflix and all that, I would sell my Xbox.
I thought about it. Every time I do that, I always end up finding some reason to want to play it again, and then I'm like, damn it, I sold it. Fucking.
I've done that a few times too. What can I say? How are our gold mats looking? Ooh, 94%.
I feel like it'd be really hard to sell a PS4 now with VR, especially PS5 out.
Yeah, good luck.
I mean, not like I can go trade it in somewhere if it's open.
Yeah, no. And the way it looks, everything's gonna be closing down again. So, good luck with that, bah.
Yeah. If I did get it for PC, I wouldn't know which one, because I was looking at like the Oculus and then the other one. I forget what it's called.
I'm not sure what the other ones are. All I know is the Oculus Rift. The Oculus Rift is the only one I know. Give me my. The HTC Dream, is that the one that you're?
Yeah.
I knew it would come to me.
They got like the funky hand controllers.
Funky hand control.
They do. Well, like the PlayStation VR is just a revamped Move controller, so it's just a stick with two big balls on top of it.
He said big balls.
But like these ones are like circled and over your hand, and they're funky looking.
All right.
I don't know what the Oculus ones look like.
Very similar, I believe, to the HTC Vive. I don't think it's a Dream. I think the HTC Dream is the cell phone.
I know it's HTC something. It's some fucking shit like that.
Yeah, something. HTC something. Sweeping out my mats. Gotta collect all the dirty gold.
I think it'll be something. It'll be like the project I slowly save for, and then once I have it, however long it takes, I'll just be like, all right, let's go get it.
Yeah, that's kind of what my initial plan last year was for my birthday, and then, or for this year for my birthday. But I've henceforth looked into the budget, and the Oculus Rift S budget is just as much as zero as it was last year for my birthday when my birthday rolled around. So I mean, I don't think I'll be getting it this year.
Mm-hmm.
I know I still got a few months before my birthday, but still.
It'd probably take me a solid year or more to save up for it, honestly.
If I was to honestly save up for it, it wouldn't take me that long. I'd look at the wife and be like, I'm doing this. She'd be like, you have to? And I'd be like, I don't have to, I want to. She'd be like, but babe, really? And I'd be like, but babe, I love you. And she'd be like, I love you too. And then, yeah, I could make it work if I really wanted to. But then she might also be mad at me because I would drain the account completely. And, you know, it'd be very irresponsible if I were to do that, so I'm not going to.
Yeah. See, I'd have my head chewed off, but that's mostly because if I did that, daughter wouldn't eat. We wouldn't have rent.
I mean, it happens. Sometimes you gotta look at the wife. Be like, sometimes, you know, baby's gotta go without eating. I gotta go without sleep. You gotta go without a roof over your head. Okay, it's how it works, baby.
Yeah, but you know, then again, what good is a VR if you ain't got a place to
live? You know, sir, I will give you that one.
It's like buying a TV with no electricity.
They had a sale at Walmart today for like 65 inches. I was like, I looked at the wife, was like, I want one. She's like, me too. Like, so does that mean we're buying two? And she's like, no, we're not buying none. And we kept walking. It was very depressing.
No, we're buying none. All right, listen, where did this conversation take a turn?
Like, right? That's kind of how that went. It was like, really? Like, then why did you say that you want one too? If I can't get one and we can't, like, we're not getting one. Like, what? I wanted one. Why did you tempt me?
Right. God, backing up double trailers is not an easy task.
I could imagine. Oh, yeah, burnout.
Like a glove?
Like a glove.
Well, like a glove where you missed that one finger. I had to back it up.
Happens. I'll give you an A for effort, sir.
Right.
Getting all my gold. Cleaning out my sluice plant. Getting all my gold.
The jobby market.
You're the jobber's market.
Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome.
Oh, that's a long ass run. Jeez.
Do I have a job for you? But I can't tell you about it.
No, I can't tell you about it.
It's a surprise. I really think you're gonna like it.
Man, these are big ass jobs.
You're a big ass job.
Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome. I support your wife and all of her sympathy. I'm very sympathetic towards your wife for having to deal with all your shenanigans.
Me too.
I think it was what I was trying to say, but it didn't come out that way.
Me too.
She's a brave woman.
Right?
A bum titty say, a bum titty say. Turn my wash plant back on now. We're having to wash the plants and get some gold.
Well, that sounded rough.
Singing well, singing's not my forte, good sir. I've never really been a singer. You of all people should know this.
Fair.
I can maybe sing like 1 or 2 songs in tune, and that's about it.
Dude, okay. I'm expected to rock. This is how long this job is, okay? First off, it's supposed to take me 18 hours and 28 minutes in game.
That's
In real life, that's like... It's like a solid hour. Or something like that. And then I'm expected to arrive there between Friday, 12:55 a.m. and 7:35 a.m. Okay?
okay.
It's Wednesday. It's 3:58 a.m.
They're saying you have to like drive for 72. Like that's retarded. No thanks.
And yet it's fun.
You got more enjoyment out of that game, that sim, than I did. And I told you, I think I would get more enjoyment out of that game if I had a steering wheel.
Probably. Most people do.
Or like a box with like the horns and the buttons and all that stuff on it. You seen those boxes?
Yeah.
Those are so cool. They're stupid expensive, but they're cool.
Like the whole trailer again. Are you shitting me?
What do you gotta do?
And double trailers.
Oh, I guess you're in the double trailer job.
Really?
You'll be a master long hauler in no time.
I've done big jobs like that, like hauling like a plane.
Oh, really?
You have to just 2 cars that follow you. There's like 2 behind you, 1 in front of you, and you have to follow the one in front of you.
Oh, jeez.
And then when they turn to another lane, you have to follow them, but you have to wait until the front car turns into that lane, and then you start, and then the back ones do, and then you come over.
Oh, jeez.
Like, I get it. Like, I'm hauling the ass end of a fucking plane.
It's still a video game.
It's a simulator.
True. But it's still a video game. I know you hate that line.
What? It's a video game?
It's still a video game. We've had this debate before about simulators. It's supposed to be real.
I explain stuff like that with this game. You're like, but it's a video game, and then you explain like, Gold Rush. and like fucking digging and shit with a goddamn bucket. And well, that's kind of stupid. It's a simulator, but it's a video game.
True. True.
This is all like based on the preference of simulation.
Oh, absolutely.
I gotta like that I can do jobs in different ways. I can do it with a company truck. I can do it with my own truck. I can do it with my own trailer. I can haul big stuff. Yeah.
Fair. I like mining gold. Virtually getting rich because I know I'm never going to get it in real life.
You can get a mod that opens up Canada.
That's kind of cool. Oh, almost flipped the truck. That was exciting.
I had that for a while. I used to do like runs that were like in game. It would take me like a week to get there, and it would like take me like 3 hours real time.
That's insane. That's ludicrous. Who's got time for that?
The payout is nuts. Like, let's be fair, you're technically driving for a week straight, so you're getting like $100,000.
Yeah, but you gotta pay for gas. And...
Yeah. So all right. So by the all said and done, you're still bringing home like 97,000.
Okay. Fair.
It's a quick way to get a truck.
True. Truth. Ruth. See what I did there?
Yeah. I'm eating your beard.
I hate that.
Facts.
The only reason that I suggest to cut it sometimes.
Yeah, and then just think about how long it takes to get it back this way.
Yep. This is like, oh jeez, this is like 8 or 9 months of growing mine.
Yeah, it's about the same with mine. I started growing it before my daughter was born.
Yeah, I started March 15th.
Yeah, I think mine was in March too. I don't know when in March, but sometime.
The only reason I know mine was March 15th is because I was clean shaven before COVID and all that started, and then the 15th came and my work closed down for the lockout and all that, right? I was like, oh, I got some time off. I can grow my beard in. And, well, I haven't shaved it since.
Let me tell you, man, a beard, unless you buy like oils and stuff, which I really want to buy at some point, but it really saves you money. You're not going to be buying razors or nothing.
Right? Well,
like, I only shave my neck. I don't like the neck hair grown. I've been using the same razor for 6 months.
I shave my stuff like around my face once a week, and I go through razors quite frequently either way because I have thick hair, so even trimming up little stuff goes through razors like it's nobody's business. Yeah,
I usually shave my neck, and then I'll trim down my sides, and I'll leave my chin the way it is. Just let it go. I might trim it up, like what's dead, so it keeps growing, but that's about it.
I started conditioning mine with some fancy conditioner that my wife has. My shit is so smooth now.
This beard straightener online. It's like a comb and straightener at the same time.
I get the wife to straighten mine. Dead ass. I would literally be like, babe, you straighten my shit? She'd be like, really? I'm like, yeah, please. I'm like, alright.
I thought about it, and then I'm like, I kind of like how it looks.
Empty and gold. Sir, I have a question for you.
What?
Do you mind if we take a quick break?
Yeah, we can take a break. I see you dancing over there.
Yeah, I gotta run. Couple too many energy drinks.
Yeah, all right, that's fine. All right, guys, we're gonna take a quick break, go to the bathroom and stuff. We'll be right back.
Alrighty, be back in a few.
Yeah.
you. I hit all the wrong keys when we did that. It's because I moved. I was totally out of place. So did you do anything special today? Underwear's good. Mm-hmm. Do you wear like? This is a weird question, especially because not weird for us, but weird because we're live. But do you wear like the loose boxers? Or you usually wear like brief, like boxer briefs? Yeah. I hate jeans, man. Yeah. Before. You think it'd be the other way around? Like giving you dirty looks because you're not wearing the mask. You don't have to if you're fucking more than 6 feet apart from everybody. Yeah, well, they literally say, man, if it you only wear it if you can't perform social distancing. So obviously you would wear it in stores, because especially grocery stores or stuff like that, because chances of you being able to be 6 feet apart from everybody every second you're there is impossible. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, like even with a like when I'm at the grocery store, even with a mask on my face, it sucks for me because I wear glasses. It fog up the moment I breathe. But um, even in a grocery store, like if I'm near old people or like kids, even though I know I got the mask on, I'll even stay my distance. Hmm. Yeah, I don't agree with a chunk of it, but it makes some people less panicky, so I just deal with it. Yeah. Mm. Everybody's got their own opinions on it. Like, it's, in my opinion, really bad, and I've seen studies on it. It was really bad to wear your mask all the time. It is, um, reused like moisturizer in your mask from you breathing. Like, all of a sudden, people are getting strep throat out of nowhere because you're breathing the same fucking air half the day, every day. Especially people like yourself who like work long hours in a restaurant or something. So, like, hmm, yeah, hmm, yeah, hmm, yeah. Everybody's trying to keep everybody safe or stay safe, in a realistic form, stay alive. Literally, that's what we're trying to do. But at the same time, there's also that harsh reality of, if we keep, obviously they're trying to do better by like only certain places are being shut down based on like color code systems, and instead of just everything being shut down everywhere. Um, so like kudos for them for trying out a new tactic, but at the end of the day, as harsh reality ain't always fucking rainbows. It's gonna run its course whether you like it or not. And until there's a vaccine that helps, and half the time a vaccine is just a very low dose of what it actually is, so your immune system gets used to it. And we're not going to get used to it if we keep, like, yeah, I'm not saying go out and tongue somebody with COVID, but if you're gonna get it, you're gonna get it. Even with this mask and keeping your distance, if you're gonna get it, you're gonna get it. There's no avoiding it. You can take your precautions to hopefully bypass the wave, but at the end of the day, you never know. You don't know what people are doing. You can't be in everybody's life, knowing where they're going, who they're touching, stuff like that. Yeah, I heard about that. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. You know, and on top of that, this is legit the new normal. Like, eventually we'll stop wearing masks. Yeah, I don't know how long that'll take, but I hope it's not super long. But like, they're not gonna take those guards out of the stores now. You're always gonna see those. You know, people are gonna have. I call them baby hands because this is like hand sanitizer. Every fucking time you touch something. Like those first couple months where like that first wave hit, my fucking hands were sore as fuck. But I also took double precaution because my wife was pregnant when the first wave hit. Right. I even take my precautions now. Like I don't, like my daughter's not allowed to, like touch me or touch my face. I don't touch her. She's not allowed to like grab my beard. I gotta, you know, shower, and then if I choose not to shower that day, because I'm the type of person I can't shower every day. It hurts my skin. I can't. I'm like every other day I have to. Yeah, oh, I'm a fucking beast. Lotions don't work on me. I gotta rub half a bottle in to get to my skin boxings. So usually I'll shower like every other day. So when days I don't, I'll like wash my arms and stuff in the sink because where I'm a high holder, or I lay her down on my arms or whatever, and then I'll grab my head and shoulders and I'll wash my beard at the sink. Right. Like this is years down the road. I'm hoping it's a hell of a lot sooner, but I'm hoping it's calmed down by the time she goes to school. Oh, it never will. It'll never be the same. Well, we'll have hints where it might feel like things are going, but what we knew as normal is gone. That's gone. Yeah, that don't exist no more. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that. I think I saw that on TikTok. Maybe. No. Yeah, but I've seen it. Mm. See, I got fortunate with that. We were considered as essential, so we stayed open the whole time. I think we were because one of our customers makes like masks, and we provide their skids to ship them, so I think that's how we stayed in the radar of it. But that's just a wild guess, because I honestly have no idea how we did. I always just kept saying because we made skids, so we're supplying the trucks that need to be running to delivery, and you're just gonna put it on the truck. It's a box on the floor on the truck, like. But I was worried as fuck, dude. Uh, yeah, no, in 4 months too, though. Like, you've gotten used to being at home at this point. Yeah. Yeah, and now you want me to go back and do exactly what I was doing, which is a whole lot of work. Mm. Mm. Well, yeah, like, I even had a small panic when they were first talking about it in the first wave, because my daughter was 2 months from being born. I was like, well, I can't lose my job. But I know I'd have some support, but at that time, it's like, who knew how long it would take to get that money? Yeah. Yeah. But to backtrack, speaking of TikTok, I revamped my old one this morning, actually. uh, it's rough because my old one was pretty up there, and then I pretty much had to restart because it doesn't exist no more. So just pretty much gave it the same name, just a fucking 2 at the end of it. And well, it's actually climbing quickly. I had all my videos from my old one saved on my phone, apparently. No. I mean, yeah. Yeah, no, they're all in my storage, like my phone storage. And so I just started throwing those back up. And from this morning, I don't know, this morning I was at 0. And the last I checked was on our break there, was at 35 followers or something like that. Why? Stop it! My personal one's like completely different than ours. A totally different vibe to it. Yeah. Like, my personal one's like heavy support, like sympathy for people, shit like that, making them laugh. Yeah. See, I don't think you're an asshole. I think you question a lot of things, which can make you seem like a dickhead. Because there's this, but that's also coming from the person that believes in time and place for things. I believe there's a time and place for certain questions, and you believe that's just whenever the fuck you got that question. Right, so depending on who it is, it's gonna clash either way. Nobody's the fucking identical. And but in my opinion, and not naming nothing, past stuff is what made you the way you are now as far as sympathy of others. That's where it comes from. That's my opinion. When you get sick of something for so long, that's like, or you witness something for so long, I'm sick of it. I'm done. Where like with me, I had a lot of negative when I needed a lot of positive, and it was just like I've always been the kind of guy that's like, I don't like that, and then found a way to be able to give it to others and be like, I didn't like it, they probably don't like it, so I'm going to give them what I didn't have. Yeah. I give what I can anyway, regardless. But that's also because I have a lot more selflessness than I am selfish. Whereas in you're not selfish, but due to no, you're not selfish, but due to past things, you have had no choice but to lean more towards the selfish than the selfless. Because at one point you were more selfless than anything, and then there was a whole lot of shitting on, and then you're like, oh, fuck you, I guess I'm gonna be selfish. We've been doing that. My parents used to give me shit for doing that and everything. Oh man, I used to piss my parents off so much. This is not why we give you that money. But this is what I spend it on. Okay? I can't. I've lost count how many times I've lost count how many times I've bought new games as a kid, as like when we were kids, and I've lost count how many times we've bought each other games since we've grown up and have money. Yeah. Yeah. Legit, within like a 2-week span, we literally bought each other games. One at least. I bought you Final Fantasy, and you just bought me Gold Rush. Yeah. Yeah. We still ain't got no way out of that money. Wait till we're older and can go to work. Let me tell you, going to work sucks. And I ain't got no fucking money, so yeah. Oh, okay, let's be fair. We got money, but as far as like in my pocket, I'm broke. Yeah, that's true. Mm, yeah, I try not to like think about that stuff though. Like I'm the kind of person that thinks about like, yeah, it sucks I ain't got no pocket money. I wish I had more pocket money, don't get me wrong. But I have a place to live. I have electricity. I have food. I have these games I can play. You know what I mean? I got a feeling if, and this because this happens to me all the time, I'd be like, oh man, that sucks. I ain't got all this. What the fuck am I working for? I got it on the show for. Next day I go to work on fire. Like, now I definitely have nothing to show for. Oh, dude, oh, buddy, it happened to me. It's like a fucking curse. Oh, dude, I don't understand. It's like a curse. Every time up to like this job, every time I'd be like, man, I don't want to go to work today. Like, I wish I could just go home. That afternoon, they'd be like, oh, we don't need you anymore. Well, it looks like you get to go to fuck home. But I only wanted to go home for the day. Happens. Mm. Mm-hmm. Hearsay. I've quit more than I've gotten actually fired. Yeah, I've quit more, mostly because I end up having issues with the management. Then I'm like, yeah, you can shove your job up your ass. Well, I could do that now, but I would need a job to go to after I do that. So I couldn't really do that now. But like back then, it was different. The reason, or yeah, you of many others would be the reason why your company's afloat, and you're gonna treat me like a number in the system. I hate that. I hate it. Pisses me off. Mm. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, some jobs I don't understand, man. These ones are like, oh, congratulations, you got 14 cents. You paid for my taxes? Cool. If not even, you paid for like the pennies on the end of it. Facts. I've been driving for so long, I don't even know how far I am. Dude, I feel you. Except for next time, I'm getting some like no copyright music or something. Alright, don't get me wrong. Conversation's nice. It's just like that being in a vehicle with the radio.
Well, that's gonna make for an interesting set in the video. My mic's been muted since our break. I left my mic muted for about the last fucking 45 minutes. Are you kidding me? It's 9:33. That's okay. So 33 minutes basically. That's gonna be funny. Now my audio. Why is my desktop audio muted now? Oh my god. Okay, so everything's back to running the way it should be.
So okay, so before your desktop was unmuted, but your mic was muted,
Yeah.
and then you put your mic on and the desktop unmuted.
Yeah.
Muted.
Oh boy, that's gonna be interesting.
That's amazing.
Happens.
Now they definitely have no choice. They gotta check out both YouTube and Twitch. On this side, they'll hear you. On YouTube, they won't.
True. Yeah, because I guess my audio is would still be coming through Skype, eh?
Yeah. You didn't actually mute your mic. You just
No, I
muted the mic
on
of the
OBS,
system.
yeah.
That's fine.
Well, that's the first time and last time I'll ever make that mistake. I can't believe. You know what? After like 5 months doing this, that's the first time that's ever happened. I'm pretty impressed that took that long for that to happen. But damn,
Dude,
really?
I've done shit like that before. Don't worry. I've done it where I've been muted almost the whole stream, or at least until someone tells me. And then I've had it where I switched over to the game I'm playing. And I do, but I don't realize that the game's not showing up. So for like the whole stream, nobody saw nothing but me.
I just can't believe I just happened to look over and there was no fluctuation on my mic. Good
thing you looked over at least.
Right? Oh. What was I saying before I discovered that?
Well, I don't even know. Oh, we were talking about conversation being nice. That was the last thing I remember.
Oh, yes, because I don't listen to music when playing Gold Rush. I just sit by myself and get it on, so the conversation's nice to, play and enjoy here.
It's definitely going a lot smoother than I thought.
Right?
Chat's a little slow, like normal, so it doesn't really bug me. But, minus your little hiccup over there.
But you know what? I'm happy chat's slow for that reason. But if there is anybody new in chat, we are the Project Returns, and I am Zed.
And I'm V.
We welcome you to our Anything Can Happen stream, where I'm playing Gold Rush.
And I'm playing American Truck Simulator. And, yo, facts, anything can happen. Like, muted mic for 33 minutes.
You're not going to let
That's
me
it.
live this one.
Never. You will die with that information. I'm going to pin it to your chest on a piece of paper.
I'm never going to do that again. So now, I've made a camera mess up in a video that you guys have never seen and will never see because it was a dead video, but that's besides the point. And now I've made an audio mess up. Okay, your turn. I made my mistakes. I can't believe I did that.
I thought you already made one.
What did you do?
I was talking to my wife about something personal and I muted, but it wasn't actually muted.
Oh, that's right.
It's not a big mistake, but it's still a mistake.
Her voice is there. This is true.
Yeah.
Does she know about that?
Yeah, I told her. There's not much you can do about it. But as far as like what you did, I'm sure I'll do it eventually. It just might take more time because where I've done this before.
This is true. You've made the mistake before. This is the first time I've made the mistake.
Yeah, technically, yeah, it's the first time you made the mistake as a streamer. So
True.
after about 5 months, that's pretty good. Most
Okay.
people make that first day.
To be fair, but as we were already there's two of us. We cover each other's backs on stuff like that. How you didn't catch that one, I'll never know.
What, you muted Mike?
Yeah.
Well, it's not like I'm listening to your stream. It would revert like a motherfucker.
True.
And I can't see your OBS. I would never know, and because I can hear you, I would never think of it.
Facts. He's smart. I'm not. Depends on the day.
Depends what mood I'm in.
Oh, well. Mistakes happen. Welcome back, everybody. My audio is now here.
Whenever I make it to my destination, I think that's when we'll call it.
How far away from your destination are you?
I have no idea. I haven't checked in a while.
Fair? I'm just minding me
Let's find
gold.
out.
I've got a few dump truck fulls worth of gold already.
What? Okay, maybe not when I get there. It's an 18-hour drive. I still got 10 hours to go.
That's like an hour
So to
in
think.
your time, sir.
So we've been. Relax, game. Like, figure it out. Okay, to think. We started this job a little before we had our break. Then we had our break, and then we came back for 35 or so minutes now, and I've only done 8 hours.
Ooh. Ooh. And this is... Oh, wait. Yeah, you've completed another job since we started, right?
Yeah.
You already did an 18-hour one, didn't you?
No, it wasn't 18 hours. It
Oh.
was only like it was only 8 hours, I think.
Gotcha.
But yeah, so I've been doing this haul now for about 50 minutes, give or take, 55 minutes, and I've only done 8 hours.
That's a little intense. In the grand scheme, if you were to see my mind and what I've dug out.
I
in
look
the
out.
time that we've been playing.
I look down from time to time.
Yeah,
Because my mic's in the way. But...
I keep looking over too. Don't kid yourself. Guess I can move my truck over here now a little bit more.
There is a mod I want for this one though that gives like real company names. So instead of like whatever the hell Walmart's called in this game, it's just called fucking Walmart.
That's kind of cool.
I already have some mods on here.
I had to put a lot on Farming Simulator at one point in time.
Yeah, I got one for the roads. Like they're darker and more like real looking. The terrain's a bit more defined, and I have like realistic physics, like truck physics on,
Mm-hmm.
and weather effects, realistic weather effects.
There you go.
I am in Nampa. Nampa? Was that what that said?
Napa?
Nampa.
I believe it's Napa.
Napa.
No! I'm losing gold. I gotta get over to my wash plant. I don't know how I'm losing gold already. Just like at 89%. Now it's at like, what? Never good when you start losing gold, sir.
I have no doubt.
Oh, we're at 100% now.
You can play that game mouse and keyboard, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Alright, because I don't want to use a controller.
I prefer the first time I was playing it, and I still sometimes do it. I haven't done it at all today. But I'll drive vehicles just with the controller, and then all the walking and stuff, and actually switching and doing. I do all with the mouse and keyboard usually.
Mm-hmm.
That's usually the general way I do, because it is actually a lot better to do the machines with the controller. You get a lot more control over your excavator and stuff.
Yeah.
That would be my suggestion to you. Because if I remember, it is built with an engine to be done with a joystick and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, doing a lot of the hand stuff with the controller is not difficult. It's just a lot of sync time movements with your thumbs.
Yeah.
It's not fluent.
That fucking makes me mad. I see a sign that's like 80, and I'm like, oh, I can go faster. And then I get closer, and on the bottom it says truck 70, and I'm like, fuck you. I feel like I should have took that turn off so I can go to sleep, but yeah.
Happens.
So here's another way to explain how long this run is. And this ain't even the longest. This is just a long one. I'm supposed to be there Friday. It's still Wednesday.
That's a long day, bro. Long drive. Like, I mean, that's too realistic.
You see, now I'm like, anytime I can use cruise control, I do, because the fucking tip of my finger, it's sore.
Absolutely. Like, by the end of that, you're driving for fucking time. Like, no way. Why are you so full? But you're
I'm gonna take this off ramp though.
He's taking the off ramp, folks.
My dude really should sleep. Or eventually I'm gonna get to a spot where I'm not gonna have a resting point for a while, and I'm gonna get screwed.
See, that's the only thing that this game isn't realistic on. You never have to sleep. You have an option to, but you don't have to.
Well, you have an option to. Is there a perk for doing it?
It speeds time.
Uh,
You can jump like to dawn or whatnot. So if you don't want to work through the night and turn on lights and stuff.
Gotcha.
But that's really the only overall benefit. Other than that, there isn't really much of one. Let's just say in 28 days, my dude hasn't slept once.
Yeah, see, if I don't, my dude will eventually fall asleep behind the wheel. And if I still continue to not sleep, I'll continuously keep getting fined
Really?
for avoiding sleep. Yeah.
That doesn't happen in real life. You don't get fined in real life for not sleeping.
Well, this is around the time where your driver's like sleeping behind the wheel, like your truck. You can hear your truck still moving, but your screen's
I guess you would get a fine in real life because that's like endangerment and reckless driving.
yeah. So like every time you would like completely pass out, you'd see a fine go off.
Okay, so I guess that is a little slightly realistic, because I mean, but then again, sooner or later they would just take your license away.
Yeah, they don't do that. Now it's Thursday.
Good. I was gonna say I wish it was Thursday, but I have a long shift on Thursday, so I don't wish it was Thursday.
I wish it was Thursday. Next day be Friday.
Sunday's my next day off after this, so I kind of wish it was Sunday.
I don't. That's my last day off. We have completely different schedules.
For the most part, yeah, but somehow we still managed to make everything work. Figure that one out.
Pretty simple, really. Just, you know,
I mean,
lack of sleep.
yeah, that goes both ways. What sleep? I'll sleep when I'm dead.
It'll be a long one. Or do we sleep? That's the question.
What?
Said, or do we sleep? That's the question.
I hope so.
We might just close our eyes and then wake up.
Oh, that would kind of
Because if you
when
think about it, they say you go into the light. Well, let me tell you something. The room's pretty bright when you're coming out.
True.
So we might just close our eyes and then wake back up. Except for we ain't old and dead. We young and getting squeezed out.
Could you imagine if that's how it actually worked?
You never know. And you never find anybody who's alive to tell you the story.
Well, there is reincarnation stories that people have talked about being like on the Titanic and given details and stuff like that. Like kids that weren't even born yet, obviously. I mean, it does somewhat happen.
But I mean, like, a solid...
Yeah, facts. And there's no way to prove that was...
Like, don't get me wrong, that's about as fucking close to solid as you're gonna get.
What's the name of that movie? It's not Look Who's Talking, I don't think. But I think it's Baby Talks or something like that. And the babies are, like, super geniuses for the first... for being one, they can, like, talk to each other telepathically and all that. And they know, like, all the secrets to life. And then when they hit one and start talking, they lose all that memory so they can't repeat it.
Mm.
It was a really good movie. That's a cool concept, too, I always thought.
Yeah, see, like, there's so many, like, conspiracies about all that. Like, the one I was literally just saying, the whole conspiracy is that when you die, you say you go into the light. Well, what if the light was just the opening of birth, and then you're crying because you still at that point remember everyone that you just left, and then eventually you forget and you're that new person.
That would be messed up.
And, like, when you think about it, you're like it's not like it don't make sense.
No, that do make sense. That's the scary part about it.
Could be an option. But then there's the scientific fact of it. Your baby cries because it just went and its lungs are moving and it probably burns for a couple fucking seconds.
yeah, justifiably inaccurate, sir. I guess it's to the universe that we'll never know.
No. Nope.
So I've got a lot of gold already ready to go and nicely saved up to do a nice washout. 114 ounces I have saved, and then I'm hoping I can double that. I can double that. My next season will be like, money!
See, like, I have a fear of death, but not in the way most people would think. I'm not afraid of dying and, like, the end of my time. I'm afraid of death because I don't want to just, like, go to bed one day and then never wake up and then, you know, my family not be okay. I'm not talking emotionally, just not be okay financially anymore. Like, they just go downhill after that. That's what would bug me. That's what makes me fearful about it.
I just don't want it to be painful. You know what I mean?
Oh, you got really low. That was weird.
That's strange, because I'm like deep throating my mic here. I just, yeah, that's my thing. I don't want it to be painful. I'd rather just, like, go to sleep at the age of 105 and...
Yeah.
That'd be the end of that. He died peacefully in his sleep. I'm cool with that.
Like, my thing is, like, I never really thought about how I would want to go, or, like, that I don't want it to be painful, because, but I better be dead before my daughter's gone. If I gotta live through that, I'll be fucking pissed.
Fair.
That's like,
Yeah, that would be a
just
hard one as a
defines
parent.
Fucking nature.
I hate when they put that in shows and all that. And it's like, it's really hard on the parents. Like, that's a difficult one. I don't know how parents deal with that.
Yeah, man. Well, but it happens. It's fucked.
Yeah, I do. That's that'd be true.
And the worst part is, you would never know. You fucking never know.
Absolutely.
And like 95% chance my aunt's got lung cancer again, just in a different lung. And it might be in a stage where it's unreversible, like her other one. And but my grandmother's still alive, so if that happens, and knock on wood, that the worst case don't happen.
True.
Then, she would actually be one of those unfortunate people that fucking witnessed that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
And for my family, that just scares us even more, because my grandmother ain't young anymore. The heart ain't that fucking strong. So, if that were to happen, which again, knock on wood, and pray it never fucking does.
I'd hope that it doesn't affect your grandma.
Right. Where then we're fucking
Putting
we're going to the two
yeah.
of them, yeah.
No thanks. That's a rough situation for sure.
So we're definitely nervous about it, but trying to keep good spirits. You know what I mean?
Yeah. See, and it's hard. We've had this discussion in the past. I try to be as supportive as I can for you. Just, we have very different views on certain things, and it makes it difficult. It's not that I'm not supportive. It's my supportive is very different than
I would just explain it to people. Your supportiveness is broken, but again, that is because of past stuff.
Yeah, I'm just broken. Somebody find my receipt. Return me. I don't know how the wife bought me.
You're not broken. So when I was talking to you about it that time, see, for me, it's harder because I haven't experienced it yet. I'm 20 years old, never experienced it. You have, so you know what it's like.
Yeah.
Whereas for me, I know. I pretty much have a hunch that it's not going to be as bad as I am portraying it to be, but the build up to it is killing me.
Yes, the build up is the worst.
Right? So, so when the people, and they have every right to, especially people that have been through it, go, that's just the way of life. Get that.
Yeah. Sometimes you just don't need to hear it.
Again, like I said, that's based on past stuff. You dealt with stuff that was unfortunate, and which just makes you go, well, what's the point in grieving?
Yeah, that's a difficult one for me.
Right? It doesn't necessarily make it your fault. It's just what you had to create within yourself to get over and survive that time.
True.
Right? Humans were all about adapting to the situation.
Well, that's what I said to the wife. Because she's like, she even said it today again with me. She's like, I wish you were a little bit more romantic. You used to be. What happened? And then we got into a little conversation. She's like, yeah, I can see where that makes sense. Yeah, yep. It was not an intentional feature that I mean to do. You can only give so much in your life before life kicks you, and you're like, you know what? I want to think about me for a little bit. Just don't do it too much, or it could affect your other relationships.
Yeah, it is what it is. Things
is what it is.
People change based on how. People also change based on how they learn. There's
True.
people that, you know, see something and repeat it. And I know a lot of people like that. Then there's people that see stuff that they don't like and then learn from it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a lot like that, which is why I'm so selfless now, because I know what it's like to need more people than I have it,
Mm-hmm.
so to speak. So when I see people in need, like emotional need, I'm not talking like financial or physical need, but like an emotional need, I usually step up pretty quickly, even though I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get kicked to the curb at some point, hurt or whatever. I just don't care. And then there's, you know, people like yourself where you learn from it, but you learn in a way of like tough skin learn.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You can still be there for people, but your tolerance is limited because you had to grow the tough skin to get through what you were going through.
Yeah. Me skin is pretty tough. That is true.
Yeah, you should see it.
I can burn myself and not scar.
So
True.
actually, I can do that too. I actually don't scar from burns.
The only one that I've recently scarred from is this one, and it's even starting to fade on its own and going back to normal. Da-da-da-da-da-da, cleaning out my gold. I don't think I got a very good payday from this.
Please pull in for your truck weighing station.
I'm not even gonna make a joke on that one, sir.
I think I went the wrong way. God damn.
Oh yeah, I still have mats over in my thing that should be full. I forgot about those. That's right.
Damn it, I took a fucking wrong turn. Oh, looks like I'm breaking some rules.
Well, that's not unlike you. You break rules all the time.
I'm fucking about to jump a curb.
You're a rule breaker. You're a heartbreaker, dream maker. Love don't you mess around, no.
These trucks ain't moving, so I'm hard cutting them off. No, I don't want the parking lot. I gotta move up to the fucking wing station.
The Wang station? That's what I heard. I know you said
Weighing
weighing.
station. Well,
I know what you said, but I heard Wang station.
Maybe they're weighing my wang.
Don't need that big of a scale.
Yeah, they do. I'll tell you how heavy my wang is. Hold on. Stop at the trucks. I know, man. Let me get up there first. Enter.
These mats are nice.
My wang is 85,000 pounds. Whoa, watch out, ladies.
But shush. Do your wang hang low, do it wobble to and fro, do it shine in the light, is it platinum, is it gold, do your wang hang low.
Last session really hurt my back, sorry, I need a heavy wang.
Hello, is Wong there? I said hello, is Wong there?
Wong who?
I must have winged the wrong number.
I haven't heard that in fucking decades.
I also like the other one, it's a classic one. Is your refrigerator running? Well then you better go catch it!
That's a classic.
Or call up a restaurant and ask if Mike Hunt is there.
Mike Hunt?
Yep.
Why?
Say it a few times and you'll get the gist of it. Mike Hunt there? Mike Hunt? It's even funnier when a girl does it.
Nah.
I got that from a movie.
Sounds like something would be in a fucking movie.
You could thank my daddy for that one. I love that man.
Oh.
Although he doesn't love me.
No!
Pisses me off as you're closer to my dad than I am. And I mean that in the sense of you're closer actually to in driving distance than I am.
I figured.
You're like 20 minutes away. I'm like 7 hours.
Maybe one day you'll be 20 minutes.
Do I want to be 20 minutes?
Or at least 45 minutes.
I love them, but I don't love them that much.
Mhm.
I'm kidding. I love my mommy and daddy.
I love them from a distance. I told my parents that once. I love you guys, but it's time to love you from a distance.
Oh, if that's the case, I put a hell of a distance in between us then.
Yeah. Super sporadically.
Yeah, I did kind of throw it on everybody, eh? Including you.
I'm visiting blah. Cool, man. See when we get back. Alright, I'm coming back tomorrow. Alright, buddy. I'll be at yours. I'm moving to blah.
In a month.
Yeah. Okay.
Bye-bye. I love you. You're my bestest friend in the whole wide world, but still the bestest decision of me life.
Oh, by far.
I say that now, and then I have to go to work tomorrow. And when I come home, I'll be like, fucking worst decision ever!
I'm fucking done.
Why did I do this? Oh, speaking of which, I forgot to tell you. Remember how I said I thought I worked till 4 tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I worked till 2. I have a mid at that time. I didn't even know.
That being said, next time I get to a little truck stop here, I'm gonna pull in and we're gonna sign up.
But I'm almost done. I'm almost getting ready to clean out gold here. Like, what do you
But
mean?
I'm tired.
All right.
I gotta work.
So do I.
I gotta work again.
So do I.
You know, that's the next day. I've already been working 2 days. That's like, based on that knowledge, Mondays are my favorite days. As far as like a Monday to Friday week.
Why?
Because it's my least tired day. I've rested for 2 days. Like, I get up Monday and I'm like, I'm fucking ready to go. Come Tuesday, I still kind of got it. Wednesday, I'm like, oh man, this kind of sucks. Thursday, I'm like, Thursday's a fucking tease. This is stupid. Is it a tease? Because it just feels like a fucking Friday.
You see, I'm the opposite. I'm on like Monday. I'm like, I don't want to get up. Tuesday, well, in relative days of my Monday, Tuesday, because I don't have regular Monday, Tuesdays. But that's besides the point. Wednesday, I'm like, Thursday, yay! Friday, get me the hell out of here. I've seen enough of all your faces. Go away. Leave me alone. I'll see y'all next week.
Friday mornings are bad because I just worked the 4 days and I'm fucking like I'm tired and I'm over it.
Fair.
And then I get into like the day and then I get that last like burst of energy because it's Friday and I can go to work next day.
Yeah.
And then the next day I get up like I wouldn't be going to work to take care of my daughter and then I'm just like I'm tired.
See, I hate getting up early for the reason of I just want to sleep in. But then when my days off come around, I'm like, I can't sleep in because I'm like, my body won't let me. But if I had to work, I'd be like, I just want to go to fucking sleep. Go away. Leave me alone.
Yeah, I feel that.
Ooh, 100 feet.
I like sleeping in, and then when I actually like sleep in, I don't get up to like 12, which don't happen often. I hate myself for it.
Yeah, I don't do that very often either, but I feel the same way.
Like my day's gone.
Yep.
You didn't get to do nothing. Like I'm just fucking pissed off at this point.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Even though I just made the decision to do it, and I know I needed it, but fuck you.
Yeah. See, if I sleep past like 10 o'clock, the wife knows that I need sleep, and she usually generally leaves me alone. But if I tell her if I sleep past like 1 o'clock, you better be waking me up, because I'm going to be grumpy if you didn't. Now I'm oversleeping and I've slept my entire day off. One of my only days off this week. And you've let me sleep the entirety of the day? Why didn't you wake me? Because you were sleeping. You look so peaceful. I was!
Go, you fucking asshole. What are you just standing in the lane for?
Because he can? He's an asshole?
Oh, well, fuck him. I'm cutting him off. He's just chilling there.
You're not playing
assuming
online, right?
No. It's a pedestrian in his car. It's got his four ways on. I'm assuming he's broke down, but he's like broke down right in the lane I need to get into. On the fucking highway.
That's highly inconvenient.
It's perfect. I'm at my weighing station. There's a truck stop right beside it.
I got like 4 or 5 buckets of gold left, so I mean, if you take down your pace, I should be able to finish by the time you finish. So slow it up just a little bit. I've almost got 100 ounces of gold like I wanted to. Like I'm at 206 ounces of gold right now.
Oh, let's be fair. It's not like you couldn't finish.
No, you're right. But I want to make it. I want to get it documented and recorded. I already fudged up.
Mm.
I'm just pouring gold. 212 ounces. 2 more ounces of gold, and I will have cracked 100 ounces from what I started with. Ooh, buddy. This guy's getting some good money.
Money.
Money. Just call me D. Trump.
He is rich. Let's see how far I am now. See, now I stopped.
Man,
4
there's so
hours.
much dead. He's not that rich.
4 hours away.
From?
Where I need to be. Oh, like where I come from.
Oh, 4 hours left in your job.
Yeah.
Gotcha, tiddlywinks.
I don't even know where I fucking came from. I think I came from... I don't even know.
He doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know. Na, 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 na.
Maybe like Dallas. I know I'm about to go through Salt Lake City.
Nice.
You gotta go through Salt Lake City, through Provo, through Prince, and down to Moab.
Go to where?
Moab, M-O-A-B.
I don't know. I'm not from the States. I'm not sure on their all their cities' names. I got 231 ounces of gold. I started with 114. I'm up to 231. That's a lot of ounces of gold. That's over 115 ounces of gold that I just mined, sir.
Nice.
You're damn right it's nice, and I can hop in my truck. Go put my
Every
magnetite.
part of this map, but their newest one.
There's another expansion?
Oh yeah, they come out with them pretty frequently now. There's still like Well, with the new one, there's still like 1, 2, 3, 4 squares. 5? 5
Damn.
squares. Unless they keep going. I really hope they do New York at some point.
Oh, you don't have New York? Really?
No, they don't have New York yet.
New York, New York.
They have... I don't know if I can check here. I've only explored 5.71% of the map.
Ooh, 3,000 grams of magnetite. Doo-da, doo-da. 3,000 grams of magnetite. Oh, doo-da day.
I know they got like Washington, New Mexico, Nevada, Arizona.
Didn't we know somebody who lived in Arizona?
Maybe.
Oh.
Couldn't tell you.
I thought we met somebody at one point in time who was here, but was like from Arizona.
No.
I don't know either.
Anyway. I'm ready to sign off whenever you are.
Well, sign us off, dear sir. Well, my game's a little laggy right now. I'm just going to... I've already got the gold all finished. I'm 231 ounces. I'm driving to the Smith. So you go ahead and sign us off, good sir.
Alright, man. Well, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. That was our simulation stream. If you're watching us on YouTube, you would have been watching Gold Rush that Zed is playing. And
Yes.
if you were watching us on Twitch, you would have been watching American Truck Simulator, which I'm playing. If you're watching us on YouTube, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and comment. Also hit that bell so you know exactly when we post a video and go live. If you're watching us on Twitch, be sure to hit that follow button and have your notifications on so you know exactly when we go live, you want to come back and enjoying our shenanigans. With that being said, we thank you, everybody, for showing us all the support with the months we've been doing this. And
Our asses are going to bed.
Take care, you guys.
Bye, guys.